of Barack.
Our YouTube Obama exclusive. Next ET.
First impressions are everything. The new Survivor premieres next Thursday on CBS.
Hello. Smell the coffee?
Oh, I don't want any.
You just ordered it.
Oh, well, I changed my mind.
Okay, I'll bite. What's the problem?
My son, I just dropped him off at school for the first time.
Oh, separation anxiety. I know. I've been there. But you know what they say? Parenthood ain't for sissies.
Tell me about it.
I remember the first time I dropped Liberty off at kindergarten. It was awful. Cried all day.
Liberty did?
No, me. I cried. I was so worried about her. I thought she was in that classroom thinking I abandoned her and she was all alone.
Stop, please. You know you're just making this worse.
Oh, right. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Let it out.
No, I can't. That would be undignified.
Right. Guy thing. Stiff upper lip and all that.
Are you making fun of me, Mrs. Snyder?
No, I'm not. In fact, I think it's quite sweet. You know, they say there's nothing sexier than a doting dad. The women go wild.
Is that so?
Yeah, it releases their hormones. Or pheromones. Or something like that. I don't remember. I saw it on a talk show once.
Well, you are a very wise woman, Mrs. Snyder. I hope that husband of yours appreciates you.
Oh, he does.
Good. Make him put his money where his mouth is. Take you to a very romantic lunch at the Lakeview. You deserve it. Have a good day.
Hey, Brett.
Henry.
If it isn't Oakdale's newest reality TV star, what happened? Did you ditch the camera crew again?
No, we're putting that on hold. Oh, props to you and Vanna for being our decoys yesterday.
Yeah, it was a little strange.
Wait, good strange or bad strange?
It's hard to say. You know, Vienna and I, we are the mistress and master of role-playing, but playing Katie and Brad trying to make a baby on camera was a little intense, even for us.
How far did you take it?
Well, suffice it to say, it got a little out of hand, and we had a huge fight, and now she's back on the I want a baby mode.
Well, you should try it, man. It's fun.
No, the manufacturing process, that's fun, but raising the little monsters, that's just torture.
It is harsh, Henry.
No. You and Katie, you go forth and bear fruit and multiply, all right? The only multiple fruit I want to see are 3 in a row on a slot machine.
I don't think that's the jackpot that's going to make Vanna happy.
No, it's not. And that's got me a little scared because I think the baby thing could be a deal breaker.
You cannot lose Vienna.
I know that. Let's talk about something. This is depressing. Where's Katie?
Well, she's at work taping the show. I'm just picking up some tea.
So it's come to that.
I don't mind, okay? This is aloe verbena chai with fertility boost. Helps the manufacturing process. And it's some potent stuff.
Oh my God. It's skunk and heat.
Hey, well, if it works, it's worth it, right?
Keep it away from Vienna, okay? Any booster for fertility could be a public safety hazard.
Listen, knowing Vienna, she's gonna keep trying until she gets a baby. With or without you.
Right. Bite your tongue.
Hey, boss lady, what's shaking?
Keep the coffee coming, Janet. It's going to be a busy morning for me. I have some very important decisions to make.
Ooh, all righty. Ooh, wow. There's some gorgeous guys for you, huh? What are you trying to do? You trying to make Henry jealous?
Henry? Who's Henry?
Uh-oh. Trouble in paradise. Mayday. You better go do some damage control, otherwise Vienna's gonna start stepping out on you.
It's my little luscious lamb chop. No hard feelings over last night, I hope.
You're in my light.
What are you reading there? Is that actor, model, waiters? Not gonna turn that banquette into a casting couch, are you?
No, silly. These handsome, highly educated, and very gorgeous men are all sperm donors. And one of them are going to be the father of my child.
Okay, so our next stretch is the double leg stretch, right?
Yes. Exhale, pull both your knees into your chest. Then arms out as your legs thrust up. That's it. And feel the release as you stretch.
Oh, wow. I have co-owned a gym and actually put out my own exercise video, but that was the best workout I've had in a long time. It's just amazing how much tension you can release and how much energy you have that you didn't know you had. So thank you so much. I feel very rejuvenated.
Kitty, can you hear me? Come on, talk to me. Come on, honey.
Yeah, I know it's cold out here. Sorry, I just didn't want you to get caught in the crossfire between Henry and Vienna.
What are they fighting about now?
Whether or not to have a bambino.
I'm glad we don't have that issue.
No, we do not. But speaking of, I missed you in bed last night.
Yeah, I headed back to the station. I wanted to check on the search for Meg's baby.
What else is bothering you?
It's been a rough couple days. The kidnapping was bad enough without having to worry about Parker and Liberty, too.
No, but they're home, safe and sound. That's
Parker taking Craig's money? I don't care what kind of concert.
Okay, they shouldn't have gone behind our backs, but hey, it could have been worse.
That's no excuse. And Parker's gonna be be punished.
Just go easy on the kid, will you?
He's got to understand that Craig doesn't do anything without an agenda.
Oh, I don't know. I think Craig is just worried about being a single dad right now, and I think he's in a little over his head. He's harmless.
Listen to you. You're as bad as Parker. There's plenty of harm that Craig can do. What you can't do is let your guard down.
Carly, I didn't expect to see you here.
Sage forgot her ballet shoes. Craig, what are you doing here?
Oh, I didn't tell you. I enrolled Johnny in kindergarten. Today's his first day.
Oh, good. Oh, I see. So you're going to wait out here in the getaway car? Just in case Johnny steals the other kids' milk money?
I'm concerned about my son. He doesn't know any of his other classmates. He's not familiar with the teachers. And he's been sick.
I thought the bone marrow transplant was successful.
It was. It was your brownies that didn't sit well with him.
Maybe that's because you let him eat practically the whole batch in one sitting. He bounced back, though, didn't he?
Well, you can't be too careful. Those classrooms today, they're filled with germs and bacteria. I'm sure his classmates are just riddled with bugs.
Right. Well, you know, you could wrap him up in latex and squirt him head to toe with hand sanitizer.
I gave the principal my cell phone number in case she needs to reach me. I'd like to be nearby if she calls.
Oh, Craig. You know, there is a line between being a caring and devoted father and a raving lunatic, and you are dangerously close to crossing it.
I am where I need to be for my son.
Here's some advice, okay? Start your car, drive away quickly.
I'm not going anywhere. And like they say in the schoolyard, you can't make me.
As the World Turns is sponsored by Olay. Love the skin you're in.
Imagine the expertise. A panel of dermatologists helping to make skin look younger. That's what you get with new Olay Professional Pro X. A specialized team of dermatologists and Olay have designed Pro X to re-signal your skin so it looks more like it did when it was younger. For clinically proven results in 28 days guaranteed. Potent, proven, professional. New Olay Professional Pro X.
Some odors you just can't ignore. And while other air fresheners simply bury the smell in a flowery fog, Febreze Air Effects eliminates odors and leaves a fresh scent. Now that's a breath of fresh air.
There are moments you look forward to, and you shouldn't have to miss out on them. But sometimes a bladder control problem can cause unwanted interruptions. It doesn't have to be that way. Overactive bladder is a treatable medical condition. Once daily Enablex is a prescription medicine that can help reduce bladder leaks and accidents for a full 24 hours. Enablex targets the muscles that control the bladder. You should not take Enablex if you have certain types of stomach problems, glaucoma, or have trouble emptying your bladder. Enablex may cause blurred vision, so use caution while driving or doing unsafe activities until you know how Enablex affects you. Common side effects are dry mouth, constipation, indigestion, and abdominal pain. Reduce bladder leaks and accidents for a full 24 hours because there are moments you don't want to miss. Ask your doctor about Enablex for life less interrupted.
From scuffs on baseboards to soap scum in the bathtub, everyone's finding new places to clean with the Mr. Clean Magic Eraser. Discover 1,001 places to clean. Pass it on.
Oh my gosh, I know.
Irene, drop the itch.
We dropped the itch. You came too.
With maximum strength Scalpicin, not a shampoo. Scalpicin stops intense itch fast, helps you heal.
I dropped the itch.
Free yourself from embarrassing scalp itch. Drop the itch with Scalpicin.
So long, ooziness.
I thought I was gonna cry.
Denture paste can feel oozy. Yuck. But C-Bond adhesive wafers hold clean.
Hello, happiness. Give C-Bond a try.
Bye-bye, ooze. Hello, C-Bond.
Drink more V8 vegetable juice now. Have more fun when you're 80.
Tonight on an all-new Late Show, Dave welcomes Isla Fisher, plus a special Grammy Top 10 with Lil Wayne.
A wedding nice.
Don't miss it tonight.
The biggest names in politics face the nation with Bob Schieffer Sundays.
Johnny has had a hard life. He lost his mother and his sister. He's bound to have abandonment issues. I'm not about to drive away and leave him here all alone.
Craig, he's in kindergarten, not solitary confinement. How was he when you first dropped him off? Was he upset? Was he crying?
No, he was trying to be brave. But I could tell it was a struggle for him.
And what did he do when he first got to the classroom?
I introduced him to his teacher, Mrs. Gitlin. She seems friendly enough. Very professional. Come to think of it, I think she's a bit intimidating.
And how did Johnny react?
Oh, he was a gentleman. He said hello, shook her hand, and then he went over to where the other kids were playing and he started to spell his name in magnetic letters.
Oh my God.
It was so
no way.
cute.
Craig, you're totally right. The child's clearly been traumatized. You have every right to be freaking out.
Make fun if you like, but I know a difficult adjustment when I see one.
Do you think he'll go on an apple juice strike? Go AWOL at nap time?
Could you please at least try to be serious?
Come on. Are you really that worried?
Yes, I am. I could tell he was upset. You know, he forgot to say goodbye to me when it was time for me to leave.
Oh, I see. So Johnny's not the sensitive, unhappy little boy. You are.
All right, that's enough abuse. You can leave now.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I hurt your feelings?
You know, you asked me to keep my distance, and I've tried to honor that. You could do the same. Goodbye, Carly.
No, 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 no. No way. Come on, open the doors. I'm getting in.
What? Why? What for?
It's obvious, Craig. You need adult supervision.
I don't want to argue about Craig.
Me either. I'm going to the station.
No, wait. Come on, you're upset and I made it worse.
No, it's my fault. I've got a short fuse when it comes to Craig. It's got to be a bore for you.
Oh, honey, you are anything but boring.
Honestly, I don't want Craig or Carly to come between us anymore.
Neither do I. We need to fix that. We need to spend some more time together.
You mean quality time, not just take out coffee time?
Yes, quality time. We need to just kick back and relax
Yeah,
together.
how do you do that?
I can think of a million different ways. Most of them involve getting naked. You know, a little candlelight, hot bath.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All this at the farm?
I got a better idea. Well, Not better, but a good one. What about lunch at the Lakeview? Just the two of us, a nice romantic thing. We'll turn off our cell phones, we'll order some steaks, we'll play footsie under the table.
That sounds good. Let's do it today. I'll pick you up at lunchtime.
Oh, I can't wait.
Okay, and I promise you, I'm not gonna think about Craig.
Or Carly.
Or Carly. Not gonna think about them. I'm just gonna think about you. All day. This is me thinking about you.
So what do you think about donor number 7,869?
He makes my head hurt.
I think he's handsome, and he plays squash.
I'd like to squash him.
Well, I dare you to find anything wrong with him.
Yeah, actually, I can see something wrong with him. Any guy that looks like that is hiding something. I would say it was Botox.
Well, I think we can make a beautiful child together, and since you refuse to have a baby with
You know I have a very good reason for not wanting to procreate, okay? I have gin and poker in my genes. I don't want to pass that along. We'd be dealing the kid a bad hand.
Which is why I'm going with an anonymous.
You're going with? What does that mean exactly, you're going with? Is this a joke?
No, this is not a joke, Henry. I had a consultation this morning at Livestream, which is a very upscale...
A live stream?
Yeah, Livestream. All the donors have been carefully screened.
A man who donates his wild oats, it's sick, okay? It's sick.
Oh, look at this one. This one has a degree in law from Harvard.
Yeah, you know what? This is like taking withdrawal from a genetic ATM, and I'm not gonna put up with it.
Oh, well, have a baby with me then.
Are you all right?
What happened?
You fainted. Look, I'm gonna take you to the hospital. I'll have Bob Hughes check you out.
No, I'm fine. I think I just tried to get up too fast.
Are you sure? You do look a little pale.
You aren't pregnant, are you?
Do you think it's possible?
Well, why not? I mean, we've been trying.
We were actually just joking about it yesterday that I might be.
What if you are?
Could that be why I fainted?
It could be. It happens on TV all the time.
You think?
Yeah. Are you sure? Why not?
Oh my God.
Okay, we gotta get you to the hospital, get you looked at, okay?
No, let's just go to the drugstore and get a pregnancy test.
No, I'm not taking any chances. Come on, Junior. Mommy and Daddy are taking this show on the road.
So what are you gonna do? Wait out here all day?
No. Just until the school bell rings and Johnny can come home.
Craig, it's February. You're gonna freeze to death.
But you're wrong. I've got insulated winter gloves, thermos of hot coffee. I could withstand a wind chill to 30 below out here. Or I could just run the engine and turn on the heat.
That's not very fuel efficient.
So what? I can afford it.
Well, it's not good for the environment. And it's not good for Johnny. He'll see you as an overprotective worrywart.
That's where you're wrong. He'll see me as a great hands-on dad.
Why are you acting like you've never done this before? You had 2 other kids.
Yeah, but I didn't pay as much attention then. We both know the results of that.
Well, you're gonna have to pay attention now. Because I can't come out here and babysit you every time Johnny goes to school. So listen up, okay?
Yes, teacher.
99 times out of 100, kids are perfectly fine in new situations. They adjust. Even if they cry and scream and throw a tantrum when you drop them off, which Johnny did not do, they typically stop the minute you're out of sight.
And what if they forget to say goodbye?
Craig, that was probably a good thing. It meant that Johnny was more interested in playing with his new friends. Think about it. The boy's been completely isolated. He spends so much time with adults. He's probably so happy to be spending time with kids his own age.
You mean it's possible that he's happy?
In fact, I'm sure he is. You need to relax.
I'd like to. I really would, Carly. But what if things aren't as picture perfect as you make them out to be? I mean, what if there's a crisis in there? It could be something as small as a food fight, or there could be a bully.
Where are you going?
I can't take this anymore. I'm going in there.
The reader is
It's a provocative thriller full of sexual intensity, dark secrets, and deep betrayal.
How could you let this happen?
And now it's nominated for 5 Academy Awards, including Best Actress and Best Picture. The Reader, rated R, now playing.
When I was told I had diabetes, I felt amazingly boxed in.
Now, Joe uses the new Contour meter from Bayer.
My meter absolutely adapts to me and my lifestyle. I'm Joe James. Being outside of the box is my simple win.
Now available in 4 vibrant colors.
Lying here dreaming, nothing much.
Because a bathroom can be more than just a bathroom. Clorox helps keep it clean. Even the imaginary parts.
Moms know that kids need calcium for healthy growth. But did you know that to help absorb calcium, they need vitamin D? More moms choose Yoplait to give their kids calcium and vitamin D. Yoplait Kids, Trix Yogurt, and Go-Gurt, the taste they love, and the calcium and vitamin D they need. Yoplait, the one for kids.
Tired of morning coming in the middle of the night? Ask your prescriber about 2-layer Ambien CR. The first layer dissolves quickly to help you fall asleep, and unlike other sleep aids, a second dissolves slowly to help you stay asleep. Until you know how Ambien CR will affect you, you shouldn't drive or operate machinery. Plan to devote 7 to 8 hours to sleep before being active. Sleepwalking and eating or driving while not fully awake with amnesia for the event have been reported. In rare cases, severe allergic reactions can occur. If you experience any of these behaviors or reactions, contact your doctor immediately. Side effects may include next-day drowsiness, dizziness, and headache. It's non-narcotic and can be taken for as long as your prescriber recommends. Like most sleep aids, it has some risk of dependency. Don't take it with alcohol. To wake up ready for your day, ask your prescriber for 2-layer Ambien CR.
Hey, you don't have to be a man to love Manwich. You don't have to be a witch either, it's true. You just have to love a fun, tasty dinner. And wearing some of that dinner on you. Make tonight a Manwich night.
When America coughs, America has Delsum. The only cough liquid that controls a cough for a full 12 hours. All day or all night. So have a good day, America.
Thank you, Delsum.
America's only 12-hour cough liquid.
Want to look naturally glamorous, never overdone?
Revlon Beyond Natural, a weightless foundation that starts off white and self-adjusts to match your natural skin tone.
How cool is that?
Revlon Beyond Natural.
How'd it go?
Pencil-pushing morons.
That well.
You know, all I wanted to do was stick my head in and see how he was doing. What in the world is wrong with that?
Do you want a list? It undermines the teacher's authority, it disrupts the classroom, and it might remind some children that they miss their parents.
Aha! So you admit he might actually be missing me. I knew it!
Can't you just chill out? Unless you hear word to the contrary, you have to assume that everything's fine.
I can't assume that everything's fine. In my experience, things don't go like that. Bad things happen. You love your child, you turn your back for 1 second and he's gone.
It's not going to happen again.
How do you know?
Because you've been through enough. Johnny is home for good, Craig. He's not going to disappear.
Well, I hope you're right. He's only 5 years old. He needs his father. You know what, the hell with teacher authority. Why can't I visit him? What's in there that they don't want me to see? Just what are they trying to hide?
All right. If it gets any chillier in here, you two are going to freeze out the customers.
You know, I'm not cold. I feel warm all over when I'm thinking about the beautiful baby I'm going to have.
What, with a total stranger? A man who has a number instead of a name? What are you going to call the kid? 1370 Junior?
Wait, hold on. I've got an idea. Why don't you two take a break? I'm sure you could come to terms with this someplace else in private.
No, we don't need to wait. I can be reasonable.
Really?
Yes, I understand. You think that it's absolutely crazy of me to get pregnant with a total stranger. I understand.
That is a relief.
Well, it doesn't have to be anonymous. We can ask someone we know to volunteer, someone we like and respect. How about Jack Snyder?
What? Oh, hell no. My husband is off limits. Time out, penalty, okay? Flag on the play, okay? We do not want to upset Janet, all right? We pay her not to break the dishes. Janet, do you mind?
Yeah, no, I'm out of this. So is my husband.
Listen, sweetie, listen to me, okay? We have a problem here, all right? And the problem is not that I don't want to be your sperm donor, okay? The problem is that I don't want us to be pregnant.
What if all I want is having a baby? What are we gonna do?
I don't know.
Well, I know. I want a child. And if I decide to do it on my own, you can't stop me.
Joe, man, come on. Do we really have to do this now?
Hey, this is the big scene. Is she pregnant?
Yeah, this is the big money shot.
Excuse me.
Oh, hey, good. I'm glad you're back. So, any news?
Are we pregnant? Wouldn't you rather do this in private?
Oh, no, it's okay. Kim wants us to tape the whole saga of trying to have a baby, so it's for a reality show.
Does it get more real than this?
So, am I having a baby?
No, you're not. I'm sorry. Are you sure? Yes.
It's too bad. I felt kind of different this time.
Well, why did she faint? I mean, is she okay?
Her blood sugar was low. Did you have breakfast?
No, I was late for taping.
I subscribe to the conventional wisdom of 3 meals a day.
Right. I mean, especially if you're trying to get pregnant.
Well, we'll just keep trying, right?
Yeah.
Actually, that's not a good idea.
Listen to me. If you have a baby, everything changes.
Yes, for the better.
No, not necessarily, okay? What is wrong with our lives right now? It's you and me and Pepper makes 3. We've got the diner, we've got the nightclub. It's peppercocker days and dry martini nights. It's the best of everything.
It's been wonderful, but there's more to life, Henry.
I don't understand this. We talked about this, and we agreed. No babies.
No, that's what you wanted. What about what I want? When do I get what I want?
I've never lied to you. You've always known that I don't want to be a father. Now, if you need to go to some sperm bank to make a baby, then you are on your own. And what we have, it is over.
Hi, Jack, what's up?
I may be a little late for lunch. I just got a call from the school.
Oh, no. Don't tell me it's about Liberty or Parker.
No, the elementary school. Someone's been sneaking around the grounds. I gotta go check it out.
Oh, sure. Well, yeah, you can't be too careful these days.
I agree. Think you can wait a bit?
Yes. I'll see you later.
Bye.
Listen, Vienna, I'm gonna take my lunch break. Are you gonna be okay?
Yes, I'm fine. If Henry can't take the heat, you just have to get out of the kitchen.
Are you sure that's what you want?
Do you have a better idea?
Yeah. I think you should back off and do whatever it takes to hold on to your man.
Police! Come out of there. Come on. Hands up.
Chicken rotini diet?
It's the Manhattan clam chowder diet.
It's different.
It's the turkey noodle diet.
It's working for you.
Counting calories never tasted better because 25 of your favorite Progresso soups are 100 calories per serving.
Is that chicken and wild rice? Yes.
For many with arthritis pain, not treating is not an option.
All prescription NSAID pain relievers like Celebrex, ibuprofen, and naproxen help treat arthritis pain and have some of the same warnings. But since individual results may vary, having options is important. Prescription Celebrex has been the option for millions of patients for 10 straight years. Just one 200 milligram Celebrex can provide dependable 24-hour relief for many with arthritis pain, stiffness, and inflammation. Based on the available data, the FDA stated that for certain patients, Celebrex's benefits outweigh the risks. If you're worried about stomach upset, you should know. In clinical studies, a lower percentage of patients taking Celebrex reported stomach discomfort versus prescription ibuprofen and naproxen. And if you are taking low-dose aspirin for your heart and need an NSAID pain reliever, Celebrex can be used because it doesn't interfere with the effects of low-dose aspirin. But when it comes to relieving your arthritis pain, you and your doctor need to balance the benefits with the risks. The FDA requires all prescription NSAIDs, including Celebrex, ibuprofen, naproxen, and meloxicam, to have the same cardiovascular warning. They all may increase the chance of heart attack or stroke, which can lead to death. This chance increases if you have heart disease or risk factors for it, such as high blood pressure or when NSAIDs are taken for long periods. All prescription NSAIDs, including Celebrex, also increase the chance of serious skin reactions or stomach and intestine problems, such as bleeding and ulcers, which can occur without warning and may cause death. Patients also taking aspirin and the elderly are at increased risk for stomach bleeding and ulcers. Do not take Celebrex if you're allergic to aspirin or sulfonamides. Ask your doctor if you could benefit from Celebrex. Understand the risks, feel the benefits.
What's that?
It's Earthquake!
No, it's the Colgate 360 Sonic Power.
With sonic vibrations and a cheek and tongue cleaner. It cleans bacteria from teeth, gums, cheeks, and tongue for a healthier whole mouth clean. Colgate 360 Sonic Power.
Fact. Soap scum is easy to see. Bacteria aren't. Fear not. There's Lysol 4-in-1 Disinfectant Bathroom Cleaner. It's the best on soap scum and kills 99.9% of germs. Lysol. Disinfect to protect.
Moms know kids need healthy bodies and minds. That's why Flintstones is the only complete gummy multivitamin with extra choline, an ingredient found in breast milk to help support healthy brain function. Moms can trust them, kids will love them. Flintstones gummies.
Get today's latest looks at prices you can afford. Right now at VisionWorks, 2 complete pair of glasses are only $99, including kids' glasses with polycarbonate lenses. Right now at VisionWorks. Why pay more?
I only paid for this much carpet. But look at how much I got.
It's Empire's 60% off event, when you can get a lot more carpet for a lot less. Choose from a wide selection of quality products right at home and save 60%. That's huge. Plus, we install next day and no payments till 2010. 60% off carpet won't last long. Call Empire today.
800-588-2300 Empire.
Today. When I bought this car, Safe Auto gave me a great rate on both the state-required coverage and collision insurance. But then things got tight one month and I let my policy lapse. Bad idea. I had an accident. Lost my license and had to pay for repairs myself. But now I'm back with Safe Auto. It's a small price to pay to protect me and my car. And I still love this car.
1-800-SAFE-AUTO.
He was fighting. He was causing a big commotion. He was being an idiot.
Judge Judy.
Catch the greatest live show on the planet, the Grammys, CBS Sunday.
I can explain this.
This ought to be good.
You see, today is Johnny's first day of school, and Craig here, the teacher wouldn't let him go in and see how he's doing, so he was trying to peek in a window, and I was trying to stop him.
No, you weren't. You were trying to show me the right window.
Can you guys at least get your stories straight?
I can assure you there was no harm done, Detective.
Oh, these days, criminal trespass on school property, very, very serious crime.
Oh, come on, Jack. Would you give us a break
I can bring you down to the station right now.
Oh, you wouldn't want your children and all their classmates to see Carly arrested at their school.
Can't you see this for what it is and let it go?
Now, what is it exactly?
It's neurotic behavior by an overprotective parent.
That explains him. What about your neurotic behavior hanging out with him?
please, Jack.
All right, but if I ever find you here again, I'll read you your rights and ask questions later.
I told you peeking in that window was a big mistake.
No one forced you to stay.
I was trying to keep you out of trouble.
Well, there was no harm done, was there?
Well, if I hadn't been with you, you'd be downtown right now getting your mugshot taken.
He was just blowing smoke.
All right, well, let's not tempt fate, all right? Let's get out of here.
I'll leave on one condition.
What?
I'm hungry. You want to get a bite?
Inside, someplace warm.
Absolutely.
And not in the school cafeteria.
How does the Lakeview sound?
It's a deal.
After you.
Was Henry telling the truth? Did you really agree not to have kids?
Sort of.
Vienna, either you agreed or you didn't.
I changed my mind. I can't help it.
Okay, all right. Well, that's your prerogative. But you gotta ask yourself, is it really worth it to go to a sperm bank if it means you could lose Henry?
I don't even want to think about my life without my Henry, but I don't want to spend my life without having a child. I'm hoping that if I do this, that Henry will change his mind.
And what if he doesn't? And you're on your own? I've been there. It ain't easy. Maybe you could find a way to make it okay to just be you and Henry for the next few years. And then, if you still want to have a baby, you've got time. Don't you think it's worth waiting for?
Don't know.
Do yourself a favor and really think about this.
Why can't we keep trying?
Well, I've got to run some more tests, but I suspect that Katie had an infection or developed a allergic reaction to the medication she received when she underwent the bone marrow transplant.
So you're saying that it made her sick?
Well, it's not a disease per se, but it has impacted her fertility. It's a very rare complication, but it can happen for any number of reasons. She might have had an infection that remained undetected, or she just needs rest. So take a break. Stop trying to get pregnant right now.
But if I wait, I'll be able to get pregnant in the future, right?
We'll do everything we can.
Well, you know, while you're running these tests, why don't you check me out and see if I'm firing on all cylinders?
Okay. I'll order an ultrasound for Katie, and you go to the lab and they'll do a sperm count.
Another drill, Doc. Bring on the sexy magazines. You guys, don't even think about it.
This is just a temporary setback, though. Everything's gonna be okay.
I hope so.
I couldn't believe it. I got to the school and guess who was hiding in the bushes like a stalker? Craig.
Well, that is sick.
Well, it's not even the worst of it. Guess who's with him?
You're kidding me.
I wish.
Well, why would you go to all the trouble of canceling the wedding if the two are going to be joined at the hip?
That's what I'd like to know, but she kept saying that Craig was just over-anxious that it was Johnny's first day of school. But tell me, what parent turns into a stalker because his kid goes off to kindergarten?
Well, if he really wants to see Johnny that badly, maybe he should volunteer to be a teacher's assistant.
Are you kidding me? With his record, he couldn't get into the PTA. And no matter how many times I say it, Carly keeps encouraging him. Come on.
I thought we weren't going to talk about Craig and Johnny.
I know. I'm sorry. Hey, see? This is me thinking of you and me and nobody else.
Better kiss me better than that.
What's wrong? Oh, make it stop, please. God, make it stop.
Hi, Jack. Fancy meeting you here?
I'm an eye doctor and a patient. For my type of chronic dry eye, over-the-counter drops aren't enough. So I also use what I prescribe for many of my patients, Restasis. It's the only prescription eye drop to help increase tear production, which may be reduced by inflammation due to chronic dry eye. Restasis shouldn't be used by patients with active eye infections and hasn't been studied in patients with a history of herpes viral infections of the eye. The most common side effect is a temporary burning sensation. Ask your eye doctor if Restasis is right for you. It is for me.
When the itch disappears, when the burning is soothed,
When you feel fresh, you can come back to your life. Vagisil. Bring yourself back.
Hot waffles. The smell of warm maple syrup.
You know the smell after it rains? That's it.
Leather-bound books. Classic.
Whatever scents fill your household, Tidy Cat Scoop offers a new range of products specially formulated to neutralize odors in multiple cat homes, keeping your house smelling like it should, smelling like home. New Tidy Cat Scoop. Keep home smelling like home.
Excuse me, what sock is wider?
Oh, that one. Definitely the one on the right.
Yeah. Are you?
Seriously, the Clorox one.
Oh, okay.
The difference is obvious. For the whitest whites, use detergent, plus the advanced whitening formula of Clorox bleach.
Eucerin Smoothing Essentials. The dry skin relief of Eucerin in a fast-absorbing, light-textured lotion. So great-feeling skin lasts beyond the bedroom. The wonderful sensation of smoothing essentials, only from Eucerin.
Keep doing what you love. Take OsteoBiflex.
Stop gardening?
Only OsteoBiflex contains the exclusive ingredient 5-Loxin, shown to improve joint comfort in just 7 days.
Stop exercising? No way.
OsteoBiflex uses high-quality glucosamine, chondroitin, MSM, and hyaluronic acid to renew and lubricate joints.
Stop working? I don't think so.
Do what you love and take OsteoBiflex Joint Shield Formula with 5-Loxin, the #1 doctor-recommended brand.
So this is how we're going to find the right person for our taxes.
Yeah, we got people. Okay, stand up if you have small business expertise.
Woo!
And experience with investment income.
Oh, that's still a lot. And you must have a cat named Louie.
Only H&R Block lets you review credentials of H&R Block tax professionals, so you can handpick the one you want to work with. When you've got H&R Block, you've got people.
The end of another day working for the man.
Got that right.
Hey, I feel you, real people. How about some delicious hamburger helper?
Bring it on.
Looks pretty tasty, does it not?
Oh, yeah.
And so ridiculously easy to make. Even your boss could do it.
That is easy.
Hey, I should get a window office for this. Hey, where you going?
To make hamburger helper.
1 pound, 1 pan, 1 tasty meal.
My Bliss? Lips that feel quenched, restored, revived. My Bliss Sticks? Complete moisture. A rush of moisture lips can feel. And it feels great. Discover Bliss. Discover Bliss Sticks.
What a coincidence.
Yeah, you're not going to arrest us for trespassing, are you?
Maybe I should have earlier, Craig, then you couldn't ruin our lunch.
Easy, Jack.
So why don't you and Mr. Peeping Craig here go someplace else to eat?
Don't worry, we won't get in your way.
You're always in my way. So what's really going on here, Carly? You decided you couldn't marry the guy, but you just can't get enough of him? Is that it?
It's lunch, Jack. Just a little lunch. We'll sit far away so you can enjoy yourself.
You know what? No need, because I'm not really feeling all that hungry. Mind if we take a rain check?
Yes, I do mind. We all live in the same town together. We have children that go to the same school. We're probably going to be seeing each other quite often and for the rest of our lives.
Kill me now.
So we might as well get used to it. Would you two like to join us?
You're joking.
I am not joking. There's plenty of room. Sit down.
I'm game.
Well, who could resist such a lovely invitation?
Allow me.
Thank you.
Repeat after me. I, Henry Coleman,
I, Henry Coleman,
do solemnly swear and promise
do solemnly swear and promise
that I will never leave
that I will never leave Vienna Hyatt
That's a good one. You're almost there, Vienna. Now take a deep breath. The baby's coming out soon now. Keep breathing. Keep breathing. Did you take the Lamaze classes?
No, I didn't have any partner.
Why not? What about the father?
Oh, you mean John
You mean you have no idea who the father is?
No, but I know all his vitals statistics. His weight and his height and his IQ and his shoe size, and it feels like a size 14.
All right. You're almost there. Now take a deep breath and push.
Oh, no. I can't do this alone.
Should have thought of that before you got pregnant. Having a baby is really tough work.
That's easy for you to say.
Well, you think this is tough? Try being a single parent. All right, you're almost there now. Big push. Big push. Come on. You can do it.
I can't. Henry, I need my Henry.
Why did you let him go?
He didn't want my baby.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's too late now. Here comes your baby, Vienna. Now push.
Any word from Bob?
No, nothing yet. How did it go?
Oh, just the preliminary results.
Is everything okay?
Yeah, totally. You know, my boys are primo, extra motivated and up for the challenge. So as soon as you feel rested and up to it, we're good to go.
Well, I haven't gotten my final test results back yet.
Don't worry. It's all gonna work out.
I wish I was as confident as you and your boys are.
Hey, we're gonna have the most beautiful baby anyone has ever seen. It's just a matter of time.
Oh, excuse me again. I had a talk with the chief of OBGYN. How long have you been trying to get pregnant?
Well, not long this time. We did try to get pregnant before for a while, but nothing happened. I just figured it wasn't our time.
Possibly. It might require intervention at some point.
Like fertility treatments?
Well, there are many strategies, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
When will we come to it? When can I start treatment?
Well, we've got to get rid of the infection first.
How long will that take?
Well, I can't give you a definite time frame.
But it will go away, right?
We're going to get rid of the infection, and you're going to take a break from trying to conceive.
It's starting to sound like I'm never going to be able to get pregnant.
I didn't say that. I said that right now it's not possible. I wish I had better news.
It's okay.
Thanks for shooting straight with us.
I'll sign your release papers and set up an appointment with your OBGYN. Katie, you take care of yourself.
I'm never going to have a baby.
You didn't say that.
Well, I saw the look on his face. Why is this happening?
No, shh. It's all right. It's all right.
I can't do this.
What's the matter with you guys? Come on. Get out. Leave it alone.
Jack and I were just saying earlier that maybe if you want to be more involved in Johnny's school, you should join the PTA.
Yeah, I know that's a good idea. We could all go to the meetings together.
Can't wait. You know, I miss so much time with Johnny. Even if I'm away from him for a few hours, it's like torture.
I totally understand that, but it does get easier.
Yeah, but you don't want to hover.
Or smother.
Oh, you're both absolutely right. Unfortunately, I went to this parenting website the other day, and you wouldn't believe the horror stories that the kids get so stressed over school. Yeah. They begin to forget their toilet training. One of them began to projectile vomit.
Oh, Jack, are you okay? You okay?
I'm fine. I'm just... I think I lost my appetite. Let's go.
Well, wait a minute. What about our lunch?
Send him back.
But...
You engineered that whole thing, didn't you?
You know, I am good, but I'm not that good.
Owning a B&B is not a desk job.
No way. But for me, it's the best job. It actually takes a lot of energy.
It really suits us. We have responsibilities here, but we don't have stress. The best part is you don't have the same thing happening any given day.
Being up here has really benefited us.
I think it's put years back on my life, actually.
Feel great, live great, every day with Nature-Made vitamins and supplements.
Feel this guy.
Oh, look
at this.
Nature-Made. Fuel your greatness.
Amazing holidays. I had the whole family.
Looks like you were busy.
I shopped, I cooked, I ate. And now I'm a little irregular.
Don't you eat Activia?
Nah, it's just me.
Well, then it's time for a new you. Take the Activia Challenge.
Activia eaten daily is clinically proven to help regulate your digestive system in 2 weeks.
Get ready for a new you. Take the Activia New You Challenge now. It works or it's free.
Does your mouthwash work in 6 different ways? Introducing Listerine Total Care. It gives you a cleaner, healthier mouth by fighting unsightly plaque, restoring enamel, strengthening teeth, helping prevent cavities, killing bad breath germs, and freshening your breath. Introducing 6-in-1 Listerine Total Care. No mouthwash is more complete.
Serious sore throat sufferers know there's nothing stronger than Cepacol to stop sore throat pain seriously fast.
I do!
In lozenge or spray, Cepacol stops pain fast.
Your skin's not synthetic. Why use a moisturizer that is? New Jergens Naturals Hydrate. Over 92% natural to instantly double skin's hydration for 100% beautiful skin. Jergens Naturals.
What might you find in Progresso Light?
Artificial flavor.
Monosodium glutamate?
That's MSG.
All light soups are not created equal. Select Harvest Light has good stuff.
Pasta with whole grain, natural sea salt. There's roasted natural chicken in here.
Progresso weighs their light soup down with MSG and sodium.
Sodium, sodium, sodium.
This is heart healthy. 80 calories.
New Select Harvest Light from Campbell's. Real ingredients, real taste.
More, please.
You know that's Jim's spirit in there, and you want to be with him.
It's the episode you've been waiting for.
If you're not ready to start dating yet. I am ready.
New Ghost Whisperers, CBS Friday.
Who pulls a heist for shoes?
$250,000 sale.
What? FBI! Nice jump.
Gotta be the shoes.
New numbers, CBS Friday.
We're closed. There's a sperm bank around the corner.
I have something to tell you, Henry.
That's not fair. You don't kick a man when he's down.
No. That's not why I'm here. I just want you to know that I love you more than someone who's a stranger to me.
More than some anonymous donor?
No. I love you more than a baby I've never met.
Really?
Yes. I don't know the baby I would have had, but I know you, Henry, and I never want to lose you.
I don't want to lose you either, Liebs.
I'm sorry, I just lost it. I really think that we should put this reality TV thing on hold for now.
But what about the deal we made with Kim? We do the documentary, you get your job
It doesn't
back.
matter to me. The only thing I care about is your health, and you don't need the extra stress.
But I still want to get pregnant. You are right. I can still keep trying. I just have to get healthy enough for the fertility treatments. Why wait? Let's go see a specialist.
No, I don't think we should do that.
Why not?
Because I don't want you to push yourself. You mean too much to me. I want to keep you around.
I'm not going anywhere.
I know, I want to make sure of it. So it's a deal, right? We're putting everything on hold for as long as it takes.
I'm really sorry.
Oh, babe. Got nothing to be sorry about. Nothing at all. I love you so much.
Well, thanks for driving me back to my car.
Thanks for having lunch with me. At least you had the decency to stay to the end.
Please. You loved getting Jack so riled up he had to leave.
For the last time, I didn't plan any of this. I had no idea Jack would even be there.
Well, you certainly made the most of it.
You're telling me that you didn't enjoy watching Jack squirm?
No, not a bit. Okay, maybe a bit.
You know, if we had gotten married like we planned, you could have seen Jack squirm for days, weeks even.
Hey, Don't. You promised me you wouldn't bring that up.
Yeah, I also promised I would never darken your doorstep again, and I've tried to keep that promise. But you know, running into you today, I mean, by chance, just proves to me that we really do get along, don't we?
Don't push it. Today was about Johnny, not about us.
Right.
It's almost time for the bell to ring. And when all those kids come pouring out of there, Johnny's gonna have a big smile on his face, happy to see his dad.
I hope so. You see, I'm not such a bad guy after all.
No comment.
Oh, come on. Admit it. You like me. I know you do.
Dream on.
On the next As the World Turns, sponsored by Lysol Nutri-Air Freshmatic, automatically neutralizes germy odors for long-lasting freshness.
Here we are, with nowhere to go, no car, half the police in the country looking for us, and no plan.
You're not going after them by yourself.
Hey, we don't have time to argue. If we wait for the cops, they'll be gone.
No, no. Well, if I could be the girlfriend you want me to be.
The question is, do you want to?
How your home looks says a lot about you. How it smells says more. For germy odors, there's Lysol Nutri-Air Freshmatic. It sprays automatically and can be set for every 9, 18, or 36 minutes to constantly remove germy odors. Oust can't do that. For fresh, clean air automatically, Lysol Nutri-Air Freshmatic.
What do you do for stains detergent can leave behind? Well, Maytag and Whirlpool recommend OxyClean because it gets out the spills, the spots and splatters. Whether they're ground in, smeared on, or dried up, it doesn't matter. That's the power of OxyClean.
I never thought I would have a heart attack, but I did. You need to talk to your doctor about aspirin. You need to be your own advocate.
Be sure to talk to your doctor before you begin an aspirin regimen.
You take care of your kids. Now it's time to take care of yourself.
Beautiful hair is respected everywhere. But where does beautiful hair come from? A healthy scalp. Respect yours with Head & Shoulders. Unlike ordinary shampoos and conditioners, it moisturizes hair, starting at the scalp, leaving it noticeably more beautiful and 100% flake-free. So respect the scalp. Love the hair. With Head & Shoulders shampoos and conditioners.
Kids always take too much. Especially when it comes to bath tissue. But with Charmin Ultra Soft, our softest ever, you can use less because Charmin Ultra Soft is more absorbent than the leading value brand, so you don't have to keep pulling. Less is even more. Our softest for sure. Charmin Ultra Soft. Look for it in the blue package.
A house full of savings at Macy's Home Sale. Save on the best kitchen essentials, like this Cook-Right 12-piece cookware set, just $99.99. For your bedroom, all pillows and down comforters are now 50% off. Save 50% on Samsonite, Delsey, and Travel Pro, plus a $50 gift card. And now through Sunday, when you wear red, you support Go Red for Women, and you get an extra 20% off store-wide, including home. Incredible values for over 150 years. That's the magic of Macy's.
When the spotlight's on, I've got to be on. I want teeth that are white and healthy. So I stepped up to Colgate Total Advanced Whitening.
We've added advanced whitening technology to our 12-hour germ-fighting formula.
Upgrade to Colgate Total Advanced Whitening.
Tammy and Victor are sister and brother and Harvard-educated lawyers. They know how to fight in and out of court.
Tammy and I are both hard-headed, and not sometimes, but all the time.
Now, can they make it around the world?
You're fine.
You have to wait.
Without suing each other?
No, truthfully. This is going to be bad.
The New Amazing Race, CBS Sunday, February 15th.
How do you get the quality window treatments you want for less than you'd expect?
Just call Empire today.
Shop at home and choose from sheer to blackout and everything in between.